I don't feel loved, Omah Lay says. Nigerian singer Omah Lay has opened up on his struggles in the music industry, revealing that he often feels unloved and unappreciated by the media and the industry gatekeepers. In an interview with Amazon Music, the singer explained that to escape from what he described as a sad reality, he lives in a fantasy world most of the time. Omah Lay said, and I quote, "I have my fans, family, and hearing, but I don't feel loved, especially by the media and the people that call themselves the gatekeepers. This is something I have never talked about. I'm that artist that lives in a fantasy world. I just live in my head 90% of the time." End quote. Additionally, Omah Lay spoke about the challenges of being a Nigerian artist, particularly when traveling with a Nigerian passport. He described the cruel treatment he receives from immigration officers who, according to him, changed their behavior when they recognized him as a famous artist. He explained this by saying, and I quote, "Traveling, especially being a Nigerian and having a Nigerian passport, I have just seen the cruelty of the world so much. The immigration officers often maltreat me once they see the Nigerian passport until they realize that I'm Omah Lay. That's when the treatment changes." End quote.
Okay, so the first part where he said he doesn't feel loved, a lot of people actually love Omah Lay and his music. And I don't know why he doesn't feel it. And I feel like that's why he does the kind of music he does, which is what people have coined Afro-depression. Because his music practically states how he feels.
Right.
His music practically says everything. So when I saw this news, the first thing that came to my mind was, oh, Afro-depression, it doesn't feel loved. But there are a lot of people that would not agree because they would tell you how much they love Omah Lay, love his music, love everything about him, and would give anything just to meet him and to talk to him. So I feel like sometimes, yes, he's a celebrity, and you can't just allow anybody into your space. And the kind of love he is talking about might not be what I'm thinking.
So, I mean, we just came from mohbad's issue.
Yeah.
We talked about how, you know, no matter what you do, there will always be that negativity out there.
Of course.
So this actually touches me in a different way because when I came out of the Big Brother house, right, and you know how Twitter is crazy.
Right? The flowers you gave.
I felt like I was a good guy. I did all the good things. I didn't feel like there was a reason for anybody to
come for you. Yeah.
But guess what? I came out and I saw plenty of agendas. I was like, where are these people coming from? Until someone said something to me and said, focus more on the love than the hate.
Yeah, true.
Do you get? The people pushing the hate have their own agenda.
Of course.
There's a reason. They're probably paid to push that hate agenda. So if you focus on it, you would miss out on the love. And the love would just come and go and you would never feel it.
True.
You know, so that worked for me, that saying. So this is saying to Omah Lay, I mean, I don't even think they bash him the way they bash other people on Nigerian music entertainment. Davido has more hate than anything. Wizkid has hate. Burna Boy has more hate. You know, so Omah Lay is that guy that everybody loves his music. I don't think there's any bad thing that anybody has to say about Omah Lay. If the gatekeepers, I mean, see, in every industry, there is always a cartel.
Of course.
There's always a tribe. If you don't follow this set of people, they'll probably not even talk about you. So you have to find yourself in certain groups. Some people are lone rangers, some people are lone wolves, so they'll just work on their own.
And at a point, I think we spoke about something about this on Kiss Daniel, especially when he came out to say that there was a cartel and it feels like everyone's against him. So I understand where you're coming from, and that is very relatable. So thank you for the words of advice, because I feel like that shouldn't be just to Omah Lay. That should also be to people out there who always feel like they're alone and nobody cares about them.
Focus on the love. Focus on the love. There's no hate. There's no agenda against Omah Lay, to be honest. I mean, it's that guy. Okay, yeah, he also spoke about the immigration and traveling. Well, we hope and pray that one day that our passports will be, you know, recognized in different countries around the world.
Amen.
But before that, I think we've done a lot of disservice by doing a lot. You see, Nigerians have done a lot of disservice.
I've had my experience, trust me. So I know.
From fraud to everything. So right now, our passport is not really, you know. Now they actually spoil our passports.
The thing.
You know, it's not even about the country or how the country is, the image. See, once you're out of this country, you're anywhere, you're an ambassador for the country. So if you do anything wrong, it will be registered as Nigerians.
And then it's just really sad that when you see news about people who have done wrong or bad things, they put 5 Nigerians and other nationals.
Exactly.
So it's just really sad. I've had my fair share of stories with passport and everything, but at the end of the day, just do what you have to do and go on. Because there are other celebrities too that have come out to say things like this, but at the end of the day, they also focus on the fact that they were able to get to where they were going to and they did what they had to do.
Definitely.